All right, so I just finished teaching the last lecture of my fall semester, and I just wanted to let you know what happens when a professor goes into the holidays, into this winter wonderland that is our break before the spring semester starts. Of course, like my semester is not completely done. I still have a final exam to give and to grade. So I have one last homework set that I have to grade and one final exam to give and to grade. And after that, well, I'm already preparing for the spring semester teaching. In fact, I have a meeting tomorrow for somebody to help me set up the online homework system that goes together with one of the classes that I'm teaching, which is multivariable calculus, and it's a large lecture. I think I have like 200 students in that class already registered. So I have to start thinking about how to set up all of that, because there's a lot of logistics that go into running a smooth section with like 200 students. So there will be a lot of preparing for that class and the other class that I'm teaching. I'm teaching this large lecture. I'm teaching a linear algebra class also. It also has its own online homework system, and I have to prepare notes and slides and stuff like that for my large lecture also. And then that will take a big chunk of my time during the break. But also breaks are my time to catch up with research. I have at least 3 different projects that I want to get done. There's one that we're very close to finishing up this draft, so we can submit it and to a journal, and that hopefully will be soon. Then there is another paper that all the ideas are already there, and a graduate student and me are going to have to just put it all together and make sure that is also sent out for publication. And then there is a third project that we're working together on some other thing that is related to the thesis of one of my students. So that's very important that we get as far as possible as much done for that project, so that he has enough stuff that hopefully he can work on that and improve those results for his thesis also. I'm also myself an associate editor for a journal, for the Ramanujan Journal, and that means that there are some papers that are under my care. That people submitted the paper to the journal, and I was assigned to be the editor for that paper, and that means I send the paper to referees, and I have to make sure that all those referees are coming in and then look at all the referee reports and make a decision to pass along to the editorial board whether the paper is accepted, rejected, or there is some revision to be done. So I have to make sure all that's squared away. I'm also an associate editor for the LMFDB, the L Functions and Modular Forms database, and I have honestly been neglected the work on that, and I have to make sure that, well, there is some project that I'm supervising to include some data related to points, complex multiplication points on modular curves, and there is some stuff that we were working on that we were stuck, but then I think that code now works, and we have to incorporate that code into creating data for the database. So I have to make sure that works. And I am giving a couple of talks during the break, so I have to prepare those talks and make sure I do a good job giving those talks, and hopefully enjoy some time with my family. So anyway, I hope everyone has a great break. And yeah, that's all I'm doing. And this is just normal. This is just what professors do when they go on break. There's a million things that we need to try to take care of during these vacation periods, so that we're not completely behind when the spring semester starts.